Have you been given a new responsibility that looks like an opportunity to everyone else, but feels like a test inside your own heart? Before you rush into Tuesday, August 4th, and try to silence that fear by working harder, pause beneath the soft morning light and listen for what God may be saying. This day does not begin with your weakness. It begins with His presence. You are not here by chance, and you do not have to prove your worth before asking for His help. Maybe the responsibility came through a promotion, a family change, a new ministry, an important decision, or a need you never expected to carry. Part of you may feel honored, while another part feels unprepared. You may be afraid that one mistake will reveal every insecurity you have tried to hide. Yet God is not asking you to perform without Him. He is inviting you to depend on Him more deeply than before. Zechariah chapter 4 verse 6 says, "Not by might, nor by power, but by my Spirit, saith the Lord of hosts." This verse was spoken in the middle of a real assignment that required work, patience, and perseverance. God did not deny the challenge. He revealed the source of victory. The work would not be completed by human strength alone. Think about Solomon when he became king. He understood that the responsibility before him was greater than his own experience. Instead of asking first for wealth or recognition, he asked God for an understanding heart and the ability to judge wisely. His prayer showed that humility is not weakness. Humility creates room for divine wisdom. That is the kind of courage we need today. Not the courage that pretends to have every answer, but the courage to ask, listen, learn, and obey. God can help you speak with clarity, decide with patience, and carry authority without losing compassion. He can protect you from the pressure to impress people and teach you to serve faithfully where He has placed you. Today, we will pray for strength in new responsibilities and wisdom for every unfamiliar step. We will ask God to quiet the fear of failure, renew tired minds, and help us recognize the support He has already provided. We will surrender perfection, pride, comparison, and panic. Then we will receive courage, grace, focus, and peace. Before this morning moves forward, let us place every new assignment into God's hands and trust that His Spirit will supply what our own strength cannot. Heavenly Father, I come before You at the beginning of this day with an open heart. You already know every responsibility waiting for me. You know the conversations I need to have, the decisions I need to make, the people who are depending on me, and the duties that cannot be ignored. Nothing on my schedule is hidden from You. Nothing that concerns me is too small for Your attention, and nothing that overwhelms me is too great for Your power. I place this day into Your hands. I surrender every plan, every deadline, every expectation, and every unknown detail. I surrender the part of me that wants to control every outcome before I take the first step. I surrender the fear that I will not be enough. I surrender the pressure to appear confident when I still have questions. I surrender the need to understand the whole journey before I begin. Teach me to receive this morning as a gift instead of a test. Help me see that I do not have to earn Your presence by performing perfectly. You are already here. You are already attentive. You are already willing to guide me. Let that truth settle my heart before the noise of the day begins. Your word in Psalm chapter 143 verse 8 says, "Cause me to hear Thy loving kindness in the morning, for in Thee do I trust. Cause me to know the way wherein I should walk, for I lift up my soul unto Thee. Father, let me hear your loving kindness before I hear the voice of fear. Let me remember your faithfulness before I remember yesterday's mistakes. Show me the way I should walk, not only in large decisions, but also in the small moments that shape my character. Guide the order of my day. Help me know what deserves immediate attention and what can wait. Protect me from wasting energy on problems I cannot solve yet. Keep me from becoming distracted by things that appear urgent but are not truly important. Give me discernment to recognize the difference between responsibility and unnecessary pressure. I surrender the desire to carry what belongs to other people. Show me where my duty begins and where it ends. Help me support others without trying to control them. Help me care without becoming consumed. Help me serve without losing the quiet place within me where I hear your voice. If I am responsible for leading others, teach me to lead with humility. Keep me from using authority to protect my pride. Help me listen carefully before I answer. Help me recognize the abilities, needs, and concerns of the people around me. Give me wisdom to correct without humiliating, to guide without controlling, and to encourage without making promises I cannot keep. If I am learning a new role, give me patience with myself. Remind me that growth takes time. Protect me from interpreting every mistake as proof that I do not belong. Help me receive correction without shame and advice without defensiveness. Let each lesson make me wiser, steadier, and more compassionate toward others who are also learning. If my responsibilities are connected to my family, give me a gentle spirit. Help me remember that the people I love are not tasks to complete. They are souls to care for. When I feel rushed, slow my words. When I feel tired, guard my tone. When someone needs more patience than I think I have, draw patience from your spirit and place it within me. If I am carrying financial responsibilities, give me discipline and clear judgment. Keep me from making decisions driven by fear, pride, or comparison. Teach me to use what I have wisely. Help me distinguish between needs and impulses. Give me courage to face facts honestly, seek good counsel, and make steady choices even when progress feels slow. If I am carrying responsibilities at work, help me serve with integrity. Let my effort be consistent whether anyone notices or not. Keep me from resentment when the load feels uneven. Show me when to speak about a real concern and when to release frustration that would only create more tension. Let my work reflect faithfulness, wisdom, and respect. Father, I surrender the responsibility for outcomes that only you can control. I can prepare, but I cannot control every response. I can speak truth, but I cannot force anyone to receive it. I can work diligently, but I cannot guarantee every result. I can make wise choices, but I cannot remove every uncertainty. Teach me to do my part faithfully and leave the rest with you. When the day changes unexpectedly, keep my heart steady. When a plan is interrupted, remind me that your presence has not been interrupted. When someone disappoints me, help me respond from wisdom rather than wounded pride. When I disappoint myself, lead me toward honest correction instead of harsh condemnation. Let surrender become my strength. Let dependence on you become my confidence. Let prayer become the place where pressure loses its power over me. I do not need to carry the whole day at once. I only need grace for the moment in front of me, and I trust that you will meet me there. Lord, I ask you now for courage, not a shallow courage that ignores danger or pretends weakness does not exist. Give me a deep courage that sees the challenge clearly and still chooses obedience. Give me courage rooted in the knowledge that you are with me. Your word in Joshua chapter 1 verse 9 says, "Have not I commanded thee? Be strong and of a good courage. Be not afraid, neither be thou dismayed, for the Lord thy God is with thee, whithersoever thou goest." Father, make this promise personal to me today. When I enter unfamiliar situations, remind me that I do not enter alone. When I face people whose opinions intimidate me, remind me that their approval is not the source of my strength. Give me courage to begin before I feel completely ready. Sometimes I delay because I want certainty that will never come. Sometimes I call it preparation when it is really fear. Show me when I have prepared enough and it is time to move. Help me take the first faithful step. Give me courage to ask questions. Keep me from pretending to understand what I do not understand. Let me value truth more than appearance. Help me seek instruction from people who know more than I do. Give me humility to learn and wisdom to recognize trustworthy counsel. Give me courage to say that I need help. Break the belief that responsibility means isolation. Remind me that wise people build support around them. Show me who can advise me, pray with me, teach me, or share part of the load. Help me receive support without feeling that I have failed. Give me courage to set healthy boundaries. Help me say yes with sincerity and no with grace. Keep me from promising more than I can faithfully deliver. Protect me from the fear that people will reject me if I do not meet every demand. Teach me that honesty today prevents resentment tomorrow. Give me courage to have difficult conversations. Prepare my heart before I speak. Remove the desire to win, punish, or prove myself. Help me state the truth clearly, listen carefully, and remain calm when emotions rise. Let my words be strong without becoming cruel and gentle without becoming unclear. Give me courage to make decisions when every option carries some uncertainty. Help me gather the facts I can gather, seek wisdom, pray sincerely, and then choose without endless fear. Protect me from returning again and again to a decision after I have acted wisely. Teach me to trust you with what I could not know. Give me courage to accept responsibility when I make a mistake. Keep me from blaming, hiding, or creating excuses. Help me admit what happened, repair what I can, learn what I need to learn, and move forward. Let failure become instruction rather than identity. Give me courage to remain faithful when no one applauds. Some responsibilities are quiet. They are repeated day after day without recognition. Give me strength for the unseen work, the ordinary care, the patient preparation, and the small acts of service that shape a life. Give me courage when people doubt me. Keep me from becoming bitter or obsessed with proving them wrong. Let my consistency speak. Let my character grow. Let my work mature. Help me receive useful criticism and release careless judgment. Give me courage when I doubt myself. Remind me that feelings are real, but they are not always accurate. I may feel unqualified and still be learning what you have called me to do. I may feel afraid and still act faithfully. I may feel weak and still receive strength from you, Father. I remember that Joshua did not receive courage because the road was easy. He received courage because your presence was certain. Let the certainty of your presence become stronger than the uncertainty of my circumstances. When I feel small in comparison with the task, remind me that you are greater than the task. When I feel inexperienced, remind me that you are able to teach me. When I feel tired, remind me that I can pause and receive new strength. When I feel alone, remind me that you can send the right help at the right time. Let courage shape my posture today. Help me stand upright, breathe slowly, and speak clearly. Keep me from shrinking back from the work that belongs to me. At the same time, keep me from rushing ahead in pride. Give me courage that listens, courage that learns, courage that waits, and courage that acts. When I face an unfamiliar room, let me enter with peace. When I meet a person whose experience is greater than mine, let me honor what they know without diminishing what you are developing in me. When I am asked for an answer I do not yet have, give me calm honesty. When I receive a task that stretches me, help me see the opportunity to grow. Let courage remain when the first attempt is imperfect. Let it remain when plans need revision. Let it remain when progress is slower than I hoped. Let it remain when I have to begin again. I choose to believe that obedience can be quiet, patient, and steady. I choose to believe that you can strengthen me in motion. Father, make me brave enough to be teachable, brave enough to be truthful, brave enough to be patient, and brave enough to trust you with the results. May the courage you give me today protect my peace, guide my choices, and help me carry every new responsibility with a faithful heart. Lord, I ask you for wisdom. Responsibility without wisdom can become exhausting because effort alone cannot solve every problem. I need your understanding. I need the ability to recognize what matters, see what I have missed, and choose what leads toward peace and integrity. Your word in James chapter 1 verse 5 says, "If any of you lack wisdom, let him ask of God, that giveth to all men liberally, and upbraideth not, and it shall be given him." Father, I ask without shame. I do not know everything. I cannot see every consequence. I need wisdom that is greater than my experience. Give me wisdom before I speak. Help me consider how my words will be received. Teach me when directness is necessary and when gentleness will open a better door. Help me avoid words that create confusion, embarrassment, or unnecessary conflict. Give me wisdom when I listen. Help me hear more than the surface of what someone says. Let me notice concern, fear, or need without assuming that I understand everything. Give me patience to ask good questions. Keep me from preparing my answer while the other person is still speaking. Give me wisdom in planning. Help me break large responsibilities into clear steps. Show me what should happen first, what can happen later, and what should not happen at all. Keep me from building plans that depend on endless energy or unrealistic expectations. Give me wisdom in time management. Help me honor appointments, prepare in advance, and leave room for interruptions. Teach me to stop giving my best energy to things that do not deserve it. Help me create space for prayer, rest, relationships, and careful thought. Give me wisdom with people. Not everyone needs the same kind of guidance. Some need encouragement. Some need clear expectations. Some need time. Some need correction. Help me respond to the person in front of me rather than using the same approach with everyone. Give me wisdom when someone disagrees with me. Keep me from assuming that disagreement means disrespect. Help me consider whether they see something I have missed. Give me strength to remain firm when truth matters and humility to change when I am wrong. Give me wisdom when information is incomplete. Help me avoid pretending certainty. Show me when to wait for more facts and when delay would create greater harm. Teach me to make the best decision available without demanding perfect knowledge. Give me wisdom in choosing what to delegate. Help me recognize that holding everything myself does not always protect quality. Sometimes it prevents others from growing. Show me what I should carry, what I should share, and what I should release. Give me wisdom when I am tired. Fatigue can make small problems appear larger and wise choices harder to recognize. Help me notice when I need rest before making an important decision. Protect me from committing to something simply because I want the pressure to end. Give me wisdom with money, resources, and opportunities. Help me consider long-term consequences. Keep me from being impressed by quick promises. Teach me to value stability, honesty, patience, and responsible preparation. Father, 1 Kings chapter 3 verse 9 records Solomon asking for an understanding heart so that he could judge the people wisely and discern between good and bad. He understood that leadership was not only about position, it was about serving people with sound judgment. Let that spirit shape my request. I do not seek wisdom only so that I can feel secure. I seek wisdom so that my choices will protect, strengthen, and bless others. Keep me from using knowledge to feel superior. Let wisdom make me humble. Let it make me patient. Let it make me careful with people. Teach me that being right is not the same as being loving, and being kind is not the same as avoiding truth. Surround me with wise counsel. Help me recognize people whose lives show integrity, steadiness, and good judgment. Give me courage to ask for advice before a problem becomes a crisis. Protect me from seeking only the opinions that agree with what I already want. When counsel differs, help me weigh it carefully. Let scripture, prayer, facts, character, and responsibility work together. Keep me from being controlled by the loudest voice. Teach me to listen for your quiet direction. Give me wisdom to review my decisions after enough time has passed. Help me learn what worked, what did not, and what should change. Keep review from becoming self-accusation. Let it become a tool for growth. Give me wisdom to prepare for difficulty without living in fear of it. Help me create practical plans, but keep me from imagining every possible disaster. Let preparation produce peace rather than constant tension. Give me wisdom to recognize when a problem is truly mine to solve. Some situations require my action. Others require patience, prayer, or the courage to let another person take responsibility. Keep me from interfering simply because uncertainty makes me uncomfortable. Give me wisdom to know when excellence has been reached and perfectionism has begun. Help me complete good work and release it. Keep me from spending valuable time on details that do not improve the result. Father, make me wise in this new season. Let my decisions become clearer. Let my priorities become stronger. Let my words become more thoughtful. Let my actions become more faithful. May the wisdom you provide be visible in calm choices, honest communication, patient leadership, and steady service. Lord, I ask you to calm every anxious thought connected to these new responsibilities. Some fears may be reasonable concerns that need wise action. Others may be imagined disasters that have grown larger because I have repeated them in my mind. Help me recognize the difference. Your word in 2 Timothy chapter 1 verse 7 says, "For God hath not given us the spirit of fear, but of power and of love and of a sound mind." Father, fill me with a sound mind. Let my thoughts become ordered, focused, and steady. Help me think about what is true instead of building conclusions from fear. When my mind says that everything will go wrong, remind me that I do not know the whole future. When my mind says that one mistake will destroy everything, remind me that mistakes can be corrected and lessons can be learnt. When my mind says that everyone is judging me, remind me that most people are carrying concerns of their own. Protect me from fear that disguises itself as perfectionism. I may tell myself that I am simply trying to do excellent work, while inside I am terrified of being seen as imperfect. Teach me the difference between excellence and fear. Excellence prepares carefully and remains teachable. Fear delays, controls, and punishes. Protect me from comparison. When I see someone who appears confident, experienced, or successful, keep me from assuming that their journey was easy. I do not know the years of learning behind what I see. Help me honor what is good in others without using it as a weapon against myself. Protect me from the pressure to move at someone else's pace. Show me the pace that allows faithfulness, health, and clear thinking. Help me work diligently without living in constant urgency. Let me understand that speed is not always wisdom and delay is not always failure. When anxiety rises in my body, teach me to pause. Help me relax my shoulders, slow my breathing, and bring my attention back to your presence. Let prayer interrupt the cycle of fear. Let gratitude help me notice what is stable. Let truth guide me back to what I can do now. When I cannot sleep because responsibilities are running through my mind, remind me that rest is not neglect. Rest is part of faithful living. Help me write down what must be remembered, release what cannot be solved at night, and trust you while I sleep. When I wake with pressure already present, meet me before the pressure grows. Let the first thoughts of my morning become thoughts of your faithfulness. Help me resist the habit of reaching immediately for messages, problems, or news. Give me a few quiet moments to remember who you are and who I am in your care. Father, bring peace into the places where fear has been living. Bring peace into my work. Bring peace into my home. Bring peace into my decisions. Bring peace into my body. Bring peace into my relationships. Bring peace into the way I think about the future. Your peace does not require that every problem disappear. Your peace can stand in the middle of unfinished work. Your peace can remain when answers are still developing. Your peace can guide me through responsibility without denying reality. Teach me to make decisions from peace rather than panic. Panic demands immediate relief. Peace asks what is wise. Panic tries to escape discomfort. Peace stays present long enough to understand. Panic imagines only the worst. Peace remembers that you are still at work. When I receive an unexpected message, help me read it carefully before reacting. When someone speaks sharply, help me pause before answering. When a problem appears, help me gather information before assuming the worst. When a deadline moves closer, help me focus on the next useful action. If a mistake is discovered, keep me from rushing into blame. Help me understand what happened, protect what can still be protected, and respond with honesty. Let calmness create room for better judgment. If someone needs an answer that I cannot yet give, help me communicate clearly instead of disappearing. Let me say what I know, what I still need to learn, and when I will respond. Keep uncertainty from becoming avoidance. If the day becomes crowded, help me return to one task at a time. I cannot faithfully do 5 things in the same moment. Give me permission to choose, focus, complete, and then continue. Father, let peace guard the space between one responsibility and the next. Help me take a breath before entering another conversation. Help me release the last task instead of carrying its tension into the next room. Let peace protect my tone. Let peace slow my reactions. Let peace help me hear what is actually being said. Let peace remind me that I do not have to answer every challenge with equal intensity. Give me a sound mind in every responsibility. Let clarity replace confusion. Let patience replace haste. Let truth replace assumption. Let steady faith replace fear. May the calm you give me become strong enough to remain even when the day is demanding. Lord, protect me as I carry these responsibilities. Protect my mind from confusion, my heart from bitterness, my body from exhaustion, and my relationships from the damage that unmanaged pressure can cause. Place a guard over my thoughts. Help me reject ideas that are dishonest, hopeless, or destructive. Keep me from assuming motives without evidence. Protect me from replaying conversations until peace disappears. Let me notice when my imagination has moved beyond the facts. Place a guard over my words. When I am tired, keep me from speaking carelessly. When I am frustrated, keep me from using words that shame or wound. When I am praised, keep me humble. When I am criticized, keep me steady. Let my speech be honest, measured, and kind. Place a guard over my schedule. Help me leave room for what truly matters. Protect me from commitments that would slowly destroy my peace, health, or family life. Give me wisdom before I agree to more. Help me notice when an opportunity is good but not right for this season. Place a guard over my relationships. Keep new responsibilities from creating distance between me and the people I love. Help me communicate what I am carrying without expecting others to read my mind. Let me remain present even during demanding seasons. Place a guard over my integrity. Responsibility can bring access, influence, information, or authority. Keep me honest when shortcuts seem easier. Help me do what is right when no one would know the difference. Let private choices support the public. Trust others' place in me. Place a guard over my motives. Let me serve because the work matters, not only because I want recognition. Keep me from using responsibility to feel important. Let influence make me more accountable, not more proud. Your word in Colossians chapter 3 verse 23 says, "And whatsoever ye do, do it heartily as to the Lord, and not unto men." Father, help me remember who I am ultimately serving. Human approval changes quickly. Your view is steady and true. When people notice my work, let me receive appreciation with gratitude. When they do not notice, let me continue faithfully. When someone else receives credit, protect me from jealousy. When I receive credit for work others helped complete, help me honor their contribution. Protect me from hidden competition. I do not need to diminish another person to feel secure. Their ability does not remove my place. Their success does not cancel my calling. Help me cooperate rather than compare. Protect me from decisions made only to preserve my image. Give me courage to choose what is right, even when it makes me look uncertain, slow, or imperfect. Let truth matter more than appearance. Protect me from burnout. Show me the signs before I reach collapse. Help me notice irritability, numbness, constant fatigue, loss of focus, or the belief that rest is impossible. Give me wisdom to make changes before the damage becomes greater. Protect me during travel, work, errands, and every practical part of this day. Give me alertness on the road. Give me patience in delays. Keep me from rushing in ways that create unnecessary danger. Protect my home and the people I love. Let peace remain within our walls. Help us speak honestly, forgive quickly, and support one another. Where responsibilities are creating tension, bring understanding. Protect the work I am responsible for. Guard important details, documents, tools, plans, and communication. Help me notice errors before they grow. Give me discipline to check what should be checked. Father, I also ask for favor. Not favor that excuses poor work, but favor that opens the right conversations and brings cooperation. Let people see sincerity, reliability, and good intention. Bring mentors, partners, and helpers who strengthen the work. Open the doors that fit your purpose, and close the doors that would pull me away from peace and integrity. Give me courage to accept a closed door without forcing it open. Give me discernment when an opportunity looks attractive but carries a hidden cost. If someone attempts to pressure me into a dishonest choice, give me courage to refuse. If a situation feels unclear, help me slow down and seek advice. If important information is missing, protect me from acting as though I know more than I do. Keep confidential matters safe. Help me speak only with the people who truly need to know. Protect me from gossip disguised as concern. Give me wisdom to be transparent without being careless. Protect me from resentment when others fail to carry their part. Help me address the issue directly and fairly. Keep me from silently collecting anger until it affects every relationship. Let your protection and favor work together. Protect me from what would harm me and guide me toward what will help me grow. May integrity remain stronger than pressure, truth stronger than fear, and faithfulness stronger than the desire for quick approval. Lord, teach me humility in this season. New responsibilities can reveal insecurity, but they can also awaken pride. Keep me from becoming impressed with my position, influence, or importance. Remind me that every ability is a gift, and every opportunity carries responsibility. Exodus chapter 31 verses 2 through 5 tells how you called Bezalel by name and filled him with your spirit. Wisdom, understanding, knowledge, and skill for the work before him. His ability was real, but it was also received. He was gifted for a purpose larger than self-promotion. Father, help me see my abilities in the same way. Let me develop them diligently without pretending I created them alone. Let me use what I know to build, serve, solve, and strengthen. Keep me from hiding my gifts out of fear and from displaying them out of pride. Give me humility to remain teachable. The moment I believe I have nothing more to learn, I become unsafe in responsibility. Help me stay curious. Let me ask what can be improved. Let me listen to people whose perspective differs from mine. Give me humility to admit uncertainty. I do not have to create false confidence. I can say that I need time to think, check, pray, or ask. Let honesty build trust rather than weaken it. Give me humility to share credit. Help me notice the people whose work supports mine. Let me thank them openly. Let me avoid presenting group effort as personal achievement. Give me humility to notice quiet contributions. Some people serve without speaking often. Some carry details that others overlook. Help me see them, value them, and create room for their voices. Give me humility to receive correction. When someone points out a weakness, help me listen before defending myself. Let me separate the tone from any truth that may be present. Even imperfect feedback can contain something useful. Give me humility to correct others carefully. Remembering my own need for grace, help me speak in a way that protects dignity. Let correction be specific, fair, and focused on growth. Give me humility to change my mind. If new information shows that another direction is wiser, help me adjust without shame. Consistency is valuable, but stubbornness is not faithfulness. Give me humility to ask forgiveness. Authority does not remove the need to apologize. Let me model responsibility by acknowledging harm and making changes. Give me humility to accept limits. I am not able to meet every need. I am not the answer to every problem. I am not responsible for saving everyone. You are God, and I am your servant. Father, help me learn with patience. New responsibilities often require new skills. Keep me from expecting immediate mastery. Let repetition become practice rather than proof of failure. Help me value steady improvement. When learning feels uncomfortable, remind me that discomfort often accompanies growth. I may feel slow because the task is unfamiliar, not because I am incapable. Give me courage to continue. Show me how I learn best. Help me take notes, ask questions, review instructions, observe carefully, and practice consistently. Give me discipline to prepare before pressure rises. Bring teachers into my life. They may come through supervisors, co-workers, family members, books, experience, or unexpected conversations. Help me recognize wisdom without demanding that it arrive in a form that flatters me. Protect me from people who use my inexperience to manipulate or discourage me. Give me discernment to distinguish honest guidance from control. Let me remain open without becoming unprotected. Help me make room for other people to learn. When someone asks a basic question, keep me patient. When they make a correctable mistake, help me teach rather than embarrass. Let the grace I need become the grace I give. Teach me to document what I learn so that confusion does not return unnecessarily. Help me create simple systems, clear notes, and useful routines. Let order support confidence. When progress comes, keep me grateful. When I begin to understand what once confused me, remind me of the patience others showed me. Let growth make me more generous toward beginners. Father, let humility and confidence grow together. Humility says, I need you. Confidence says you will help me. Humility says, I can learn. Confidence says, I do not have to hide. Humility says, others have value. Confidence says, I also have a place. Make me secure enough to listen, strong enough to change, and humble enough to serve. May every new skill become a tool for good, every lesson deepen my character, and every responsibility draw me closer to you, Lord. I bring my work, family, future, and provision before you. Responsibilities are often connected to the people and resources entrusted to me. I ask for wisdom and grace in every area. For my work, give me focus. Help me begin with the task that matters most. Keep me from losing the morning to distraction. Let my effort be careful and consistent. When work becomes repetitive, help me remain faithful. When it becomes complex, help me remain patient. When it becomes stressful, help me remain calm. When it becomes successful, help me remain humble. If I am starting a new job, help me learn the culture, expectations, and responsibilities with wisdom. Give me patience while I find my rhythm. Help me ask useful questions, listen carefully, and avoid pretending to know what I have not yet learned. If I am looking for work, open the right opportunity. Help me prepare well, communicate clearly, and remain hopeful. Protect me from measuring my worth by rejection. Lead me toward work that supports my needs and allows me to serve with integrity. If I am building a business or carrying financial risk, give me clear judgment. Help me count costs honestly. Protect me from decisions driven by desperation or unrealistic promises. Bring trustworthy advice and responsible opportunities. If I am responsible for a team, help me create clarity. Let people understand what is expected, what support is available, and how progress will be measured. Keep me from changing direction carelessly and then blaming others for confusion. If I am caring for children, give me wisdom that fits their needs. Help me guide without controlling, correct without crushing, and love without fear. Let my responsibilities toward them become a place where patience grows. If I am caring for an older family member, strengthen me in the practical and emotional weight. Help me serve with dignity and compassion. Show me where support is available. Protect me from guilt when I cannot do everything alone. If I am supporting a spouse or someone close to me through a demanding season, help me listen without immediately trying to solve every concern. Give us honest communication. Keep pressure from turning us against each other. Remind us that we are on the same side. If I am carrying responsibility after loss, change, or separation, comfort me. Some duties may feel heavier because someone who once shared them is no longer present. Meet me in that absence. Give me strength for what has changed and grace for what still hurts. Father, provide what is needed. Your provision may come through income, opportunity, wisdom, discipline, community, or a change in direction. Help me recognize provision in every form. Teach me to manage what I already have. Help me avoid waste. Give me discipline in spending, saving, planning, and giving. Let financial responsibility become an expression of wisdom rather than fear. When money is tight, protect me from shame. Help me face the situation honestly and seek practical help when needed. Give me courage to make changes that support stability. When resources are abundant, protect me from carelessness. Teach me generosity, gratitude, and long-term thinking. Help me remember that abundance is also a responsibility. Bless the work of my hands where it is honest and useful. Help me create value, solve problems, and serve people well. Let progress come through faithful effort and wise relationships. Bring order to areas that have become disorganized. Help me address paperwork, schedules, bills, communication, and unfinished tasks. Give me courage to begin with one clear step. Father, I place my future before you. I do not know every responsibility that will come, but you already see the road. Prepare me without making me afraid. Grow my character before greater influence arrives. Strengthen my habits before heavier demands appear. Do not let me chase opportunities that would cost my peace, integrity, or family. Teach me to recognize that not every open door is mine to enter. Give me freedom to choose what is sustainable and faithful. Bless the people connected to my responsibilities. Let my work bring stability, care, encouragement, and good fruit. Protect them from my impatience. Help me carry influence with compassion. Give me wisdom to discuss money, schedules, and expectations honestly with the people affected by my decisions. Let secrecy, avoidance, and fear lose their hold. Bring unity where responsibility must be shared. Help me remember that provision is not only what enters my hands, it is also the wisdom to use it, the discipline to protect it, and the generosity to share it. Let gratitude guide every resource. Father, establish the work that should continue. Redirect the work that needs change, and bring peaceful closure to assignments that are complete. Let my work, family care, and financial choices reflect trust in you rather than fear of the future. Lord, teach me faithfulness in small things. New responsibilities can make me focus on visible moments, but character is built through ordinary choices. Your word in Luke chapter 16 verse 10 says, "He that is faithful in that which is least is faithful also in much." Help me be faithful with time. Let me arrive when I say I will arrive. Help me prepare before others are waiting. Teach me to respect the time of the people around me. Help me be faithful with communication. Let me answer what needs an answer. Help me give updates when plans change. Keep me from avoiding messages because I feel uncomfortable. Give me courage to communicate before confusion grows. Help me be faithful with promises. Let my yes be sincere. If circumstances prevent me from keeping a commitment, help me speak honestly and early rather than disappearing. Help me be faithful with details. Large responsibilities often depend on small actions completed consistently. Help me check names, dates, instructions, expectations, and important information. Let carefulness prevent unnecessary problems. Help me be faithful when no one is watching. Integrity is formed in private. Keep me honest in records, reports, conversations, and decisions. Let my hidden choices support the trust others place in me. Help me be faithful in prayer. Let me bring responsibilities to you before they become crises. Teach me to pray during preparation, action, waiting, and review. Help me be faithful in gratitude. Pressure can make me notice only what is wrong. Train my heart to recognize progress, support, opportunity, and grace. Help me be faithful in rest. Let me stop when the day's work is complete enough. Protect me from the belief that everything must be finished before I am allowed to rest. There will always be more to do. Help me be faithful in relationships. Let me notice when someone I love needs attention. Keep me from giving all my patience to work and bringing only exhaustion home. Help me be faithful in self-examination. At the end of the day, show me what went well, what needs repair, and what I can release. Keep reflection from turning into accusation. Nehemiah chapter 6 verse 3 records Nehemiah saying that he was doing a great work and could not come down. He understood his assignment and refused distractions designed to pull him away. Father, give me that clarity. Help me recognize distractions that appear important but would remove me from the work you have placed before me. Some distractions come as criticism. Some come as unnecessary conflict. Some come as opportunities that feed pride but weaken focus. Teach me when to say that I am doing a good work and cannot come down, not with arrogance, but with calm conviction. Help me protect the time and attention required for faithful responsibility. At the same time, keep me from using focus as an excuse to ignore people or correction. Nehemiah remained prayerful, watchful, and connected to the community. Give me balanced focus. When interruptions are truly important, help me respond with grace. When they are avoidable, help me set a boundary. When they reveal a need I had not noticed, give me wisdom to adjust. Father, give me resilience when plans fail. Help me review what happened without becoming trapped in blame. Show me whether the problem came from preparation, communication, timing, judgment, or something outside my control. If I need to change the plan, give me freedom to change it. Let flexibility serve the purpose rather than threaten my pride. If I need to try again, give me patience. The second attempt may require more humility than the first. Let persistence become wiser, not merely harder. If a responsibility lasts longer than expected, help me build a sustainable rhythm. Keep me from using all my strength at the beginning and having nothing left for the middle. If I become discouraged, remind me of the reasons the work matters. Show me one sign of progress. Bring one encouraging word, one useful idea, or one moment of renewed clarity. Help me recognize when resilience means continuing and when wisdom means stopping. Not every project must be saved. Not every method must be preserved. Give me courage to release what no longer serves the purpose. Let small faithfulness become strong character. Let repeated obedience become trust. Let steady work become good fruit. May I be known not for dramatic promises, but for honest effort, clear communication, and a heart that remains faithful through change. Father, I ask for renewed strength. Some responsibilities are difficult because they require endurance. They must be carried again tomorrow and the day after that. Give me strength that lasts beyond the excitement of a new beginning. Your word in Isaiah chapter 40, verses 29 through 31, says that you give power to the faint and increase strength to those who have no might. It says that those who wait upon you shall renew their strength. Father, I come to you as I am. Where I am tired, renew me. Where I am discouraged, lift me. Where I am empty, fill me. Give strength to my body. Help me care for the physical life you have given me. Remind me to eat, drink, rest, move, and breathe with wisdom. Keep me from treating my body as an obstacle that must be forced to continue without care. Give strength to my mind. Help me concentrate on one task at a time. Protect me from constant switching that leaves me busy but unfocused. Let my thoughts remain clear when the day becomes demanding. Give strength to my emotions. Help me feel without being controlled by every feeling. When disappointment comes, help me process it honestly. When frustration rises, help me respond without causing harm. When sadness appears, let me receive comfort without shame. Give strength to my spirit. Keep prayer alive within me. When I do not have many words, let a simple prayer become enough. When I cannot see progress, help me remain faithful. When I feel distant, remind me that your presence does not depend on my emotions. Your word in 2 Corinthians chapter 12 verse 9 says, "My grace is sufficient for thee, for my strength is made perfect in weakness." Lord, I do not need to hide every weak place from you. My weakness can become the place where dependence deepens. Where I lack experience, let grace teach me. Where I lack energy, let grace renew me. Where I lack confidence, let grace steady me. Where I lack answers, let grace help me wait. I do not celebrate weakness itself, but I refuse to believe that weakness disqualifies me from receiving your help. Your strength is not threatened by my need. You are not surprised by the places where I still have to grow. Let sufficient grace meet every responsibility. Grace for the morning, grace for the difficult conversation, grace for the crowded schedule, grace for the moment I need to change direction, grace for the evening when I review the day. Lord, strengthen the parent who wakes early and continues after everyone else is asleep. Strengthen the caregiver who is emotionally and physically tired. Strengthen the worker who carries pressure quietly because others depend on the income. Strengthen the person who has recently become responsible for a home, a team, a business, a family member, or a difficult decision. Strengthen the person whose role changed without enough preparation. Strengthen the person who is learning through mistakes and trying not to lose hope. Strengthen the person who feels trapped by responsibility. Bring clarity, support, and wise options. Show them that asking for help is not failure. Protect them from isolation. Strengthen the person who has responsibility but little recognition. Let them know that faithful service is seen by you. Encourage them through a timely word, practical support, or renewed peace. Strengthen the person who carries spiritual responsibility. Keep them humble, honest, and close to you. Protect them from performing faith while neglecting the condition of their own heart. Strengthen the person whose responsibility includes making decisions that affect others. Give them wisdom, fairness, and compassion. Keep them from being controlled by pressure, favoritism, or fear. Strengthen the person who is responsible for repairing damage caused by a past mistake. Give them courage to remain honest and patient. Let trust rebuild through consistent action. Strengthen the person who is stepping into a role once held by someone they respected. Keep comparison from stealing their confidence. Help them honor what came before while finding the way they are called to serve. Strengthen the person who is responsible for something they did not choose. Meet them in the grief, frustration, or confusion. Provide support and show them the next faithful step. Father, let this prayer become more than words. Let it create a quiet turning within us. Let shoulders relax, breathing slow, and thoughts become clearer. Let each person remember that your presence is near. We do not have to carry responsibility as though everything depends on us. We are accountable for our choices, but we are not the source of all power, wisdom, or provision. You are God. Help us work hard without worshipping work. Help us care deeply without believing we can control every outcome. Help us lead responsibly without becoming proud. Help us serve faithfully without destroying ourselves. Renew our strength for this day. Give us enough grace for the task, enough patience for the person, enough wisdom for the decision, and enough courage for the step before us. Father, I release the need to prove myself today. I will prepare and work, but I will not build my identity on performance. My worth is not created by success and destroyed by failure. I release the need to have every answer. I will seek wisdom, learn, and make thoughtful decisions. I release the fear of disappointing everyone. I cannot meet every expectation. Help me remain faithful to what is right and honest. I release the pressure to be perfect. I choose growth, responsibility, and grace. I release comparison. Another person's path is not the measure of mine. I release panic about the future. I receive grace for today. I release resentment toward people who do not understand what I carry. Help me communicate wisely and forgive freely. I release shame about needing help. Bring the right support and give me courage to receive it. I release the belief that rest must be earned through exhaustion. Teach me healthy faithfulness. I release the outcome of every effort into your hands. I will do my part and trust you with what remains. Now, Lord, fill the places I have emptied. Fill me with courage. Fill me with wisdom. Fill me with patience. Fill me with focus. Fill me with peace. Fill my thoughts with truth. Fill my words with grace. Fill my decisions with discernment. Fill my work with integrity. Fill my home with kindness. Fill my relationships with understanding. Fill my future with hope. When I begin the first task, be with me. When I face the first interruption, be with me. When I need to make a choice, be with me. When I feel pressure rising, remind me that you are with me. When I succeed, keep me grateful. When I struggle, keep me teachable. When I make progress, keep me humble. When I make a mistake, keep me honest. When I am asked to lead, help me serve. When I am asked to follow, help me cooperate. When I am asked to wait, help me remain patient. When I am asked to act, help me move with courage. Let this new responsibility become a place of spiritual growth. Use it to deepen my prayer, strengthen my character, and expand my compassion. Do not allow pressure to make me hard. Let it teach me dependence. Use this season to show me abilities I did not know were present. Use it to reveal habits that need to change. Use it to connect me with people who will help me grow. Let me become more reliable without becoming controlling. Let me become more confident without becoming proud. Let me become more skilled without becoming impatient with beginners. Father, I thank you for trusting me with something that matters. Even when responsibility feels heavy, it can also be evidence that growth is happening. Help me receive the opportunity with gratitude while remaining honest about the need for your help. Thank you that your presence is not limited to places of worship. You are present at the desk, in the car, in the kitchen, in the meeting, in the hospital, in the classroom, and in the home. Father, go with me into this day. Walk with me through every ordinary place. Be present in the details, the delays, the work, the silence, the questions, and the answers. Let this Tuesday be marked by steady courage, clear wisdom, renewed strength, and lasting peace. Let one difficult task become clearer. Let one important conversation move toward understanding. Let one decision be made with wisdom. Let one burden be shared. Let one moment of fear become an act of courage. When this day is over, help me recognize what was accomplished without condemning myself for what remains. Show me one lesson to remember, one action to prepare, and one burden to release. Give me peaceful sleep and fresh mercy for tomorrow. I receive courage for new responsibilities. I receive strength for the work ahead. I receive wisdom for unfamiliar decisions. I receive patience for the learning process. I receive grace for every weakness. I receive peace for every pressure. I receive humility for every opportunity. I receive protection for every step. I receive hope for the future. Thank you that the responsibility before me is not greater than the help available in you. Thank you that your Spirit is with me. Thank you that I can move forward without knowing everything. Thank you that I can learn without shame, lead without pride, and serve without fear. I commit my work, family, decisions, words, and future into your hands. Guide me through every responsibility. Strengthen me in every challenge. Correct me when I am wrong. Encourage me when I am tired. Protect me when I am vulnerable. Humble me when I am praised. Steady me when I am criticized. Renew me when the day feels long. I will walk forward with courage because you are with me. I will make decisions with wisdom because you invite me to ask. I will carry responsibility with strength because your grace is sufficient. I will remain at peace because the final outcome is in your hands. In Jesus' name I pray, Amen.